Hey everyone, talking about Can't Stop Loving You by Kilian. This was just released in 2023. The notes in there are orange blossom, jasmine, honey, olibanum, Madagascar vanilla, and oakmoss. So to me, the opening smells something like a combination of Baccarat Rouge and a version of Love Don't Be Shy, also by Kilian, without the marshmallow vibe, with like an extra dose of musky honey. I definitely don't think that's what most people get out of it. I saw a lot of comparisons to Love Don't Be Shy, but I really haven't seen anyone say that about Baccarat Rouge. But I will say I've tried enough fragrances now that clearly I'm not just saying that because it's like, oh, that's my one niche reference of including like I've tried a lot of feminine leaning ones now. So for me, that is sort of what I get in the opening, like a combination of those styles. But for pretty much everyone or 90% of people that I've seen talk about it, the Love Don't Be Shy comparison is there. As it progresses, for me, it stays pretty linear for a while. And then this like darker sort of toasty olibanum, which is like frankincense, slowly creeps in around the edges. At that point, I start to find it more interesting, but it's not like it ever becomes like full on super smoky or something like that, which I would have loved, but probably not the target market for this. There's also like slightly bitter oak moss and maybe like a light labdanum type of thing, which is sort of almost like a leathery amber, but it never leans like too masculine or anything like that might sound. Overall, though, I think even just talking about other ones by Kilian, there are so many other fragrances that are similar to the vibe of this and better. I also think that this is just way, way overpriced at $275 for a 50 milliliter for what it is. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's not bad at all. It's just not that original, one. And two, I mean, $275 for just a 50 milliliter bottle, that is, I see stuff priced like that all the time. And sometimes I'm not going to just say by default that's overpriced because I try to compare stuff to the actual market rate of things and not just, otherwise everything could just be called overpriced at that rate. But yeah, I just don't think that this one is worth going out of the way to get. Some people do love it though. So if you tend to just be a big fan of these type of styles by Kilian, and or you like the idea of a Love Don't Be Shy type of fragrance, but that has like less of a marshmallowy side to it, maybe this would be a better fit for you. Definitely leans feminine, I would say, and has moderate to good longevity and moderate projection, and I will link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample.